Hi everybody and welcome back to Rayman Revolution. In the last episode we completed the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire and collected the second mask of the game. And in today's episode we need to head off to the third area of the front, where eventually we'll be able to find the third and fourth masks. But first, the Teetsy's told us that we need to find Clark, who is near the Skulls Cave. He is, however, not up this way near the Skulls Cave. He is in the general vicinity, but he's just not up the path towards the Skulls Cave. He's down more towards the Whale Bay end of the area. The pirates are completely gone from this area, and Clark is hanging out down here by this just a general wooden wall that Clark is probably going to plough through.
Rayman, follow me and I'll open a path to the next mask for you. But watch out, I've heard the pirates are preparing an attack.
He's just a big brute. But yes, this is something different in this version. We have a pirate ambush in this area, and it's a little bit different, because we are locked to a 2D plane. And it's a shmup section, technically speaking. We can only move left and right and jump, and we need to take down waves upon waves of pirates. And they just keep on coming. They really do. This is honestly really tedious. Like, if you're very good at this sort of thing, you can just move back and forth and dodge every attack and kill all the pirates without breaking a sweat. It's weird here that the red pirates are using regular shots. If they wanted to make it more of a challenge, they probably could have just used their the homing missile things that they have. And there are some pirates that start chucking kegs at you, as per the norm. That's the thing. But yeah, it's just a very long, tedious section. Just keep tapping the shot button, just keep jumping over the shots. I'd say protecting Rayman is more important than hitting pirates. Just get to one side, jump over them. If you've got the pattern down, it's no problem whatsoever. Now, I'm not sure which pirates are tossing kegs. Is it the ones that are just at the back? I can't say for certain. And some of them drop not purple lums, they drop red lums. I'm not sure which ones do that though. It might be the red pirates. Or just any pirate in general. So you're not strapped for health at all in this area. Oh, now we have yellow pirates. What are they going to do? Just to have a bit more health. Oh, I wasn't paying attention there. So yeah, the red pirates are probably the most annoying. They've got the most health. And they usually stick at the front. And, yeah, stuff like that. They got quite rapid fire shots. Who's throwing these kegs at me? I'm not focusing on the back of the screen. Focusing at the front. I guess it's just random pirates that drop red lums. But yeah, this is just this section. This is the only part in the game like this, and I'm glad, because it's very repetitive. I honestly... maybe they could have spruced things up a bit, I'm not sure, but yeah, this goes on for way too long. And it's just the same movement over and over again. Doesn't even matter if you get hit, because they drop red lums. Maybe increasing the difficulty would have helped alleviate a bit of this. And now we have waves and waves of red pirates, and they just take too long to kill. It's not difficult, it's just really tedious. This is one of the worst parts of Rayman Revolution, I'll be perfectly honest. I always sort of dread this part, just because it takes so long. It's really... It doesn't need to be like this. Like, you could just have a regular pirate ambush, have them like constantly spawn. I mean, you could have ninja pirates or something. I'm sure I mentioned the ninja pirates at the end of the last episode. Like the boss that was only in the Sanctuary of Stone and Fire in the PS1 version. But yeah, he doesn't appear here at all. Just different coloured pirates. That's something I should probably acknowledge. I might have already acknowledged it, I can't remember. But between different games in the series, the pirate colours do change. Like the more advanced pirates in other games are, I think, purple, but in this game they're red. Sometimes they don't. In some versions, in fact, I'm pretty sure this is the only version where the pirates have homing missiles. The red pirates have homing missiles. I know in some versions, red pirates are the ones with the least health, but not in all versions. And then you've got green pirates, which are more advanced in other versions. So it's very complicated. But in this version, it goes green, purple, yellow, red in terms of general health and difficulty and various weaponry. I'm sure... I can't remember which one of the coloured pirates had a different attack. It might be the red pirate. Some of them have drills, I know that. Like in combat, they'll drill into the ground and then reappear in a different spot. I can't remember if that's in this version or not. But they do have some mix-up options. But yeah, we're nearly done with this wave, and this is the end of it. How long did that take? Oh, I haven't been timing, but yeah. Yeah. They could have upped the challenge a little tiny bit. Seriously. I hardly took any damage at all there. Just a little bit of silly damage at the end. Just because it wasn't a lapse of concentration. Stutter there. But yeah, that's it. That was time consuming. And onwards to the third area of the front. God. But yeah, sorry about that. That was a bit of a negative way to start off the episode. It's a boring wave upon wave shooter like Space Invaders, but not good. Oh well, onwards to Rainbow Creek, the Rainbow Creek, which is the third area of the front, and the sky's black. Why is the sky black? That's not meant to be black, like, whoa. That loaded in very slowly, the background there. It's not meant to be black. Is that just a thing, just coming out of this cave? Nope, it's loaded in now. What the hell happened there? The sky just went black to white, like, real quick. Anyway, the teensy circle for this area is over this way. There's nothing else around here. This is just hovering off in the middle of the creek, I suppose. And there's a yellow lum down there, I can see you. There's not an awful lot to this opening area. It's got this grand vista with a big rainbow in the background. I guess that's why they call it Rainbow Creek. So there's a rainbow there. We can go to the left or to the right. I'm going to show off down this way first. There's an arrow here, isn't there? Yes, Echoing Caves, Pirate Factory and Lava Sanctuary. The Lava Sanctuary is the location of the third mask, as you might imagine. It has Sanctuary in the name. So let's head on down here and I'll show you the way onwards. This is the way to Lee's area in this hub area. Too many areas in that sentence. But yes, that's where we'll do Lee's challenge. In fact, I think I need to do another Lee's challenge in this episode. So I did one in the last episode, but there were two available. Okay, the path splits again here. This way to the Pirate Factory and the Lava Sanctuary. You know what, I could show off this way, actually. This way to the Pirate Factory, which is another area of the hub world. Similar to the East Plain to the Minisaurus Plain. Still technically part of Rainbow Creek, but it just separates it. It's got a whole different vibe as well. I might as well shut it off because can't exactly do anything down this way just yet. And it's a quite an interesting area for this version of the game. Wow, 2 arrows. You really want us to go back on ourselves, don't you, game? Which way do we need to go? Go back! Go back now. So here we have the Pirate Factory. And it's blocked off by a big laser door. And there is something of interest right there. That, my friends, is a zombie pirate. And the zombie pirates, my L2 button is not working. Help! The zombie pirates can only be destroyed by a full-on charge shot. If you try and use regular shots, it just won't work. And they have like this gas attack, and I think the gas goes through walls. Or floors in that case. L2 button isn't working. Okay, there we go. I had to really click it down there. Okay, let's dodge these attacks. I'm just going to show off that regular attacks won't destroy them, but it will knock them over. Like dry bones in the Mario series. But yes, to finish them off entirely, use a charge shot. And they just poof like that. They stretch out of proportion for some reason. Kind of intimidating enemies. This isn't the only place that they appear, technically, but the other area there appears a bit. They don't initially appear there. It's complicated. That'll be much later on. I don't know why I'm trying to talk about it now. But well, that's a very flat moon up there. Very 2D. Well done. Yes, can't get through this laser door just yet, so the only way we can go is back. And yeah, getting through that laser door is our prime objective for the current time. Onwards to the lava sanctuary is that way. And if we can't get through that laser door, then we can't reach the third mask. So yes, that will take priority, getting through that door. So how do we get through that electric door, you might be wondering. If I'd have talked to the Teensy in the Teensy Circle, he probably would have told us, but I kind of want to show that off first. No, don't want to save. Nobody tells me nothing. I love Hot Fuzz. I don't know why I threw that in there. It's probably my favourite film. But yeah, just random reference out of nowhere. The new reminded me of it for some reason. Okay, this way to a few more levels, but there's also some pirates down here. Generally quite easy to deal with, he says as he gets hit. These sort of bars in the way on the walkways get in the way quite a bit. Okay, give me some red lums, give me some health. This is a way to a level can't access just yet, but there are a few yellow lums up here. He said yellow lums up there. Okay, this way to the pirate mines. Can I go through there? Do I need to go through here just yet? I think that's the next level that we'll do in the next episode. Okay, so yeah, I think the pirate mines is the next... Actually, no. Hang on, let me check a sec. Okay, so yeah, I think we can do the pirate mines next. But I don't want to do them next. I want to do another level next, which is the precipice. Which I'll be doing in the next episode. Oh, there's plenty of yellow lums around here that I didn't realise. Gotta go up this way, and then I need to glide for that one, I do believe. It was out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. God, hopefully the camera cooperates. Nope! Very deceptive distance away there. Okay, get back on the... Right. Slippery ass pipes! And then I just throw myself off the edge into the sewage. It's very disgusting water. I assume that's just a waste outlet for the pirate factory. Pirate factory seems to be like a very important area in this version of the game. Okay. Okay, line up. Where is it? There. Okay. Gotcha. Come on. What? Really? How do I get that? Just need to jump from a bit closer. Yeah, I can reach that completely, can't I? Yeah, okay, I don't know why I was making such a hassle of that, but yeah, that was just a randomly difficult yellow lum. This is the way to the Echoing Caves. I think this also leads to another location as well. There is a red pirate up ahead. God, what's going on with my L2 button? Oh, that's not natural at all. That's more clicky than it normally is. Hopefully I don't have to get a new controller. Okay, let's hold this at the... Never mind. Don't want to lock onto the red pirate then. Come on, before he starts shooting his missiles. Okay, there we go. Get one hit, and shoot again. Oh, you spoiled the fun, you moved. Okay, well, there was a yellow pirate over there as well. Probably saw it, but... now he starts shooting us. Oh, that still hit me? Come on. It's not fair. It ain't fair! Yeah, anyway, there's a red pirate and a yellow pirate over here. There's a hidden yellow lum back here. I don't think this leads anywhere, does it? What is this way? What is this? Oh, that's back the way I came. Oh, the camera flipped around. Oh, that confused me for a second there. I thought, hang on, I don't remember there being another passage going through here. Anyway, over here is the entrance to the Echoing Caves. However, red bar door.
Rayman, to neutralize the racers, you need to know how to do the rain dance. Only Glowbox and his children can give you this power.
Ooh! We'll be getting a new power, apparently. So yes, that is just confirming what we probably already knew. If I could rotate the camera backwards, that would be nice, so I could see where I'm jumping. But yeah, eventually we'll need to get the rain dance ability from Glowbox or his family, and that will allow us to access the Echoing Caves. But alas, can't do that just yet. Head back on ourselves, and let's head back on out to the Rainbow Creek area. Actually, we're already in the Rainbow Creek area, but you know, just head out to the open area, I suppose. Okay, head on back here. While we're passing through, should I do Lee's challenge now? Yes, because I'm going to head to the precipice, and the precipice is on the other side. Lee's second challenge, I think, is the race challenge. Well, I know. I know, Lee, but I want to access a currently available world. Okay, let's do the racing challenge. Now, some of Lee's challenges were actually in other versions of the game. I think I mentioned it at the time of doing the jump challenge, that I didn't know if they had used that area in any other game, any other version. But they had. It was a exclusive thing in the Dreamcast version. Just like this. So this is, it's called the racing challenge, but it's not a race really, it's just a follow challenge. You just need to keep up with Lee, or overtake her in some cases. Pick up those checkpoints to get more time on the clock. I guess you're just racing the clock at this point, to be honest. And also, we need to grab all the red lums again. It's kind of a challenge about picking up red lums. But yes, this was used in other versions of the game as the Walk of Life, I think. There's two racing challenges in other versions of the game. The Walking Dead, I need said then. The Walk of Life and the Walk of Power. They're two different racing challenges and two different tracks. Technically tracks, but I don't know, courses maybe? Don't really know the descriptive word for it. Yeah, pick up these checkpoints to get more seconds on the clock, and just follow Lee through the level. She's just a guide. You're not racing against her, you're just trying to get to the end. What? Why not jump? Well, luckily the checkpoints count. I don't know if the checkpoints well, I'm about to find out. Oh, it does. So it just resets the checkpoint if you die. Whoa, camera. Get up there, please. Oh, that makes things a lot more easier, to be honest. And didn't jump again. Luckily that saved me. Lee also does this very, very annoying "come on" every time, just randomly. It's super annoying. And I think she does it sometimes in the overworld. Like just before entering her cave, you might be able to hear her just say "come on," and it just comes out of nowhere. And she's not even there, I don't think. Well, maybe she's in spirit, I'm not sure. But yeah, sometimes you just randomly hear her just go, "come on!" And I don't get it. It's very annoying. Probably the most annoying voice I could have given her. Okay, let's hop on over to this checkpoint. Not particularly difficult. I guess the most difficult part is not hitting the jump button and just slipping off. You don't really want to use your helicopter too often because the helicopter is actually slower. And here we are at the end. All the red lums. They're all on the path. It'd be a bit more difficult if they put some red lums just off the beaten track, so you had to go out your way to grab them. But yep, there's some more life for us. Also refills our health bar completely. And I beat my record. Not that I had a record in the first place. I make a good hero, apparently. Oh, that was 2 minutes long. Blimey. That was longer than I realised. But yeah, there will be another racing challenge later on, which is the race of... No, the Walk of Power, I think it is. Walk of Life, Walk of Power. I think it's that order. Might be the other way around. I can't remember. I'll put up a note on screen. It doesn't really matter in the long run. There's just two racing challenges, that's all you need to know. And they were also in the other versions of the game. And I think in other versions of the game, that would be the only way that you got more life to your life bar. I'll have to fact check that. I know in the PS1 version, you could find various different things in cages. Like there weren't familiar spirits in cages in the PS1 version. There were various creatures. Like Murphy was a creature you could find in the cages in the PS1 version. You could find little fairies, and you could also find, I think they're called Dennies. And Dennies are what the Minisaurus are in this game. Just throwing that out there. They share a design. Ah, yes. This is the yellow lum that I couldn't find for the longest time. Just tucked out of the way there. Just to make sure that's there. I guess now I can go talk to the Teensy and the Teeth Circle. How many lums do I have? Can I go to the magic well?
There's a balloon which will take you to the first generator. Did you see it?
I get the feeling that I've missed some dialogue here. That maybe I shouldn't have. So yeah, the door that powers... sorry, not the door that powers. The generators power the door to the pirate factory. And there are two generators. And we have to go find them. And the way to the first one is down that narrow path over there. Up towards the precipice, which will start in the next episode. I just want to quickly head to the magic well. The magic well for this area is by the entrance to the Rainbow Creek. Just head down this way. And I just want to check if I can afford anything. I can't remember the last thing I bought.
To scroll through the list, press the cross button once you have made
I think I bought Rebound 1 last time. So now I can afford Rebound 2. I think I can also afford Accumulation 2? Yes, just barely. I don't know which would be more useful. Yeah... Okay, let's buy Accumulation 2. We got enough lumps for it. So now there's only one more upgrade we need to get, and that's Rebound 2. And then there's Fun. Yep, just Fun. Just for fun. I'm not going to reveal what that is just yet. I will tell you in due time. Patience, my dear viewers. But now we have Accumulation 2, which allows us to, when we fully charge our shots up, I should probably try and make it collide with the wall. It makes a big explosion which damages other pirates in the area. Doesn't increase the general shot strength though. Like, I think it will still do the same amount of damage to red pirates as Accumulation 1. I don't know why I specified red pirates. It'll do the same amount of damage to any pirates. So head up this way, and I guess we can show off our new power here with the red pirates, which are homing missiles, hurl it at you, and yeah, it still does half damage as per norm. But also, if we collide with one of the homing missiles, never mind. I was going to try and show off that it still just... What the? What the heck is this? What is that geometry? I just brushed past it. Huh. God. This area probably wasn't finished in time. Hence why the skybox pops in so much later. Okay, so one more pirate. I think there's one more. Maybe I can oh! One more, I said? Give me 3, why not? Okay, release the beast. Yeah, as you can see, there is a bit of splash damage from the explosion there. And still, a direct hit will do more damage, but if they get caught on the exterior of the explosion... see, it just killed the green pirate in one hit. I think it does like half damage or something. Let's hurl that at you and finish you off. And there is a yellow lum down here. A yellow lum down here. Guess we have to drop off the ledge to grab that. How? Am I just not in the right place there? A bit lower? Yeah, okay. Just need to get a bit lower there. And here we have a hot air balloon, which the Teensy told us will lead us to the first generator. So yeah, we're now, our next objective is to open the way to the pirate factory and the way to the sanctuary. So let's go and find that first generator in the precipice. So I'll see you in the next episode for that. Bye for now. What the heck was that noise? That scared the shit out of me, to be honest. Oh, that was some noise out of nowhere. It was weird, freaky. Wow. Oh, that spooked me. Oh, but yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye for now. What the heck was that?